Hello friends, my name is Vivek Bandari. Welcome to my channel Tallytorial. Today I would like to talk on a topic on the latest updates of Tally, that is release 6.6.2, which they have come up with, uh, where you can access reports of different menus of Tally, that is different reports of Tally on the web browser itself. Yes, you're listening correctly. You can access reports from anywhere, any machine. Make sure you just have an internet connectivity, even on your mobile, even on your system. Okay, just a matter of going to tallysolutions.com. That's it. So how it works and whom does it helps, especially business owners who are outside their business and wants to know what is happening in their business. It is advantage, it's a good advantage for them, where they can come to know what exactly is happening. They will be able to access their balance sheet, profit and loss, invoices, what is happening, outstanding, and there itself they can download the reports and send it to their customers. Secondly, it may be it may be very useful to tax consultant, chartered accountant, in order to access or view data or audit data from the place where they are. So in this pandemic situation, we all know that moving out is also a very big risk. So it's always recommended for such people, tax consultant and chartered accountant, to access their clients' data from wherever they are, and know what exactly their clients are doing. In simple way of finishing with their audit also. Now how do this thing works in Tally? First of all, just go open your application, that is Tally, and just update to your latest release of 6.6.2. Make sure you have a valid license subscription. Okay, now I have opened this particular company. I'll just go to company information. In company information, make sure you define a username and password for this particular company. If any of your companies this option is set to no, then make sure that this option is set to yes. That means security control is very important. So just provide a security control, enter the admin username and password, then you can accept this. Once this is done, again you go to company info from gateway of Tally, and below alter option there is something called a security control. In security control, you have an option called as users and password. In users and password, we have different options over here. So on amongst that, we have one option, additional option called as Tally.net owner. You define for whom you are giving that access or permission to access your data. Now as far as web browser is concerned, you must be having a different questions of security. Now this is the screen where you are actually allowing a user to access your data. That means for whom it is being allowed. Yes, so you define your email ID over there for whom you want to access. Allow browser access, make this option to yes, and you can accept this particular screen. Once this is being done, you can see on the right hand side we are getting two options over here: connect and disconnect. Yes, now the company is connected. I'll just disconnect this. On the calculator panel, if you see, we have there's a written something called as web browser demo company is being disconnected successfully. Now when I connect this, it is connected successfully with this C alphabet which is showing in the brackets. Okay, this means this indicates that company is connected. There are more options which you need to enable. You just have to go to F11 features. In TSS feature, or shortcut is F4, you can just click on this. We have an option over here called as connect to Tally.net services. Now Tally.net services includes remote access, synchronization and SMS features. So I'll make this option to yes. Connect company on loading to yes. Okay, why this option was required? Because when I open my company for the next time, I need not have to connect it every time. Okay, automatically the company will get connected and it is ready to access your browser. If you see on the calculator panel, it says that it is connected to the browser access successfully. So how do we access it? You just have to visit tallysolutions.com. On this particular website, just click on login, and you have to enter the email ID where you have provided the the email ID what you have defined the security level. Okay, and provide your Tally.net password. If you don't have password, you can always reset from here and you'll get a new password. Now out of 5 companies, one company is connected, which is nothing but web browser demo. Now this is a company which says connected over here. The same company, if I go to the browser, it is showing as connected. So I'll just click on connect option over here. and then these are the reports which is being accessible. Like for example, we have balance sheet, bills payable, bills receivable, cash flow, day book, the day to day transaction which is there. You can access that particular transaction. Like for an example, I'll just go to accounting voucher. I'll just pass one particular entry over here. Like for example, sales. Okay, so I'll just select as cash. I'll just create one item, a dummy item over here with unit as numbers, and then I can accept this. Now when I pass my entry, say 10 quantities of 100 each, and then I'll be creating one sales ledger over here, and then I can accept this. Now I have made one particular entry. Okay, if I go to my balance sheet, there must be different reports which is getting affected, right? So my current asset got affected, okay, which is in Tally. What I'm showing you is in Tally. Now I'm going to my web browser. Okay, so I'll just go back and I'll click on change report, and then I'll click on balance sheet. Now it is retrieving a data. So isn't that the same transaction which is come over here, current asset, right? So I'll just press enter on it. It is retrieving a data. Yes, cash in hand because I made a cash transaction. Again I'll press enter. Yes, there is a cash for this particular period. I can always change my period over here. Okay, there is a calendar which is being defined over here. You can always change your period. And then now cash transaction which is done of 1000 rupees on the debit side, I'll just press enter on it. You will be able to view the actual invoice also. Yes, you're listening right. For the month of April, I'll press enter on this. A particular sale in transaction is being done for this particular cash ledger. I'll press enter on this also, and then whatever you see is the actual invoice. If I want, I can download this in PDF or Excel format, and the same download can be sent to your customers, or or your auditor can always view this. Okay, now this can be opened in your voucher, that is your normal voucher format of Tally, right? So once this is being done, I'll go to a different format, a different report I can say. So I'll go to change reports. So now bill is receivable, no, it's paid by cash. Okay, but if there was any bill receivable, that also you could have seen. Okay, a day book, yes, one transaction is there, so that also you can see. You can always download this report in Excel format also anytime. Okay, any of the reports in Tally. Okay, so day book is downloaded over here, right? Now if I want to see, let me check a different report again. Change report. If I want to see my say, yes, I want to see my stock. Okay, a stock summary. What stock is lying with me? It is showing in -10 because I made a direct sales entry without making any purchases. That's the reason it is showing as negative. So this kind of report is accessible, and such reports can be viewed in detailed format, also can be downloaded and also you can change the period from which period you're looking for the report. And yes, this will be very helpful for the business owners to take immediate decision on what actually the business is lying, where the business is lying, what is the stand of business. Okay, whether you have a stock, whether you don't have a stock of individual items, whether the outstanding is still lying of a particular party, everything can be accessed. I'm sure this report will be very helpful, not only for the owners but also for the tax consultant who make audit every time. For them it will be much simpler. So I hope you must have liked this particular video. If you have any questions, you may please ask in my comment. You can comment on my YouTube, okay, and yeah, comment section which is there. I'll make sure all the questions are being answered, and yes, definitely we'll be coming up with the next video also. So till then, thank you, see you guys.